Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I am live here at Canastota High School for Friday Morning Lights. We have the lights on here at the football field, and we are looking a little chilly this morning, but we are going to heat things up. I brought in a friend already. Joining us, we've got Coco the Koala. We're having fun, Coco? Yeah, trying to warm things up around here because it is quite cold. But you know what? They're going to heat it up as Canastota is taking on Oneida tonight. A very, very big game, homecoming game as well for both teams. It is beautiful this afternoon. We've been really lucking out with fantastic Friday weather nights. And we'll start off in the 70s at kickoff. And then, of course, those temperatures fall off a bit. But you start off with the sun and then a clear sky. All right, we are looking really good today. Our high temperatures in the 70s. We were a bit on the cool, very October-like the last couple of days, but beautiful mid-70s. Coco, do you like 70s? Oh, yes. We love 70s around here in October. Tonight's temperature is not that bad. They're still cool, but just very seasonable in the 40s. No frost to deal with again. Now, we've been talking so much about how great this weekend is going to be, and we are looking really, really nice for our weekend weather as well. We're going for those highs in the 80s. Coco, do you like 80s or do you sweat a little bit? No, yeah, it's just, she kind of sweats a little bit. That's okay. But if you are going apple picking, pumpkin picking and all, yeah, you're probably doing it in the shorts and T-shirts instead of maybe your flannel that you've been itching to wear. Don't worry. You'll have plenty of opportunity for that next weekend. Still dry for the entire weekend. Dry today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday is when we finally are introducing some rain. By Tuesday night into Wednesday, we are getting some much needed rain around here because our drought conditions, well, they have not really been improving. Let's take you through on our timecast hour by hour from here. So not a ton happening, just some cloud cover from time to time this morning, but otherwise, this afternoon is bright and sunny, mid-70s. Here we go, 6 o'clock, as you're heading out to maybe watch some high school football, some soccer, field hockey, or even volleyball, whatever you got going on this evening. Absolutely beautiful. We wake up tomorrow morning. Now you got to watch the little kids play soccer in the morning. Yeah, it's going to be cool, but dry. And we keep it dry throughout the entire weekend. Here's Monday. Still nothing. No rain. And then there we go on Tuesday. Some rain is finally moving in. We'll start dry on Tuesday right now, but it looks to be Tuesday night into Wednesday. That'll be our next best chance for rain. And for a lot of us, at this point, looking like about a half inch to an inch of rainfall. Again, it is much needed rain, but it quickly moves out of here. And then it's looking like another dry stretch setting up for us for next weekend. But here's the thing. The 80s we have this weekend, I do think this is going to be our last go-around with the 80s, or at least close to it, probably until next spring. So enjoy while we have it. And then we'll have a little bit of rain. And so far next weekend for the long holiday weekend, we're not looking too shabby. All right, we're waiting for Ryan. He's still on his way. We are going to really kick things up and have a really fun morning here on Friday Morning Lights at Canastota High School.
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
And a very good morning to you. We are live here at Canastota High School for Friday Morning Lights. It is quite a chilly start to our morning out here in Madison County, but we are going to heat things up. We got people trickling in. I've already been chatting with the football coach and some of the football players already. It's their homecoming night tonight. Big game against their rivals, Oneida, from just right down the road. All right, so at the bus stop this morning, as you're heading out the door, you're going to want to dress warm. It is quite a chilly start to our day. We have 40s out here on the east side, and then from Syracuse and into the Finger Lakes, you have 50s. But this afternoon, everyone is looking nice and bright and sunny and just really pleasant outside. So I hope you're able to take some time to enjoy outdoors today because it is beautiful. Temperatures for the next several days, too. We're going to continue to warm things up. 80s. We've been talking about this all week long. Our next stretch of 80s. Now, if it were kind of a lower heat wave, we would have that. Remember, heat wave is 90 plus. We don't have that, but 3 days in a row of 80 to kickstart October. We'll take that because after this weekend, it's probably going to be our last chance at that. All right, let's show you the drought monitor. This is new as of yesterday. So some good news and some bad news. So good news is that things didn't get worse over most of central New York, and things even got a little bit better in parts of the Catskills and the Hudson Valley. But the drought conditions did worsen, though, in parts of Rochester. And that moderate drought did expand farther into Oswego and northern Keuka County. So those are the changes that we noticed here locally. And if you are going to do some leaf peeping, we're getting closer to that peak time here in central New York. Of course, the Adirondacks really getting in on peak color and even just past peak in some of the highest of the peaks up there. This weekend is warm. We have 80-degree weather. Again, enjoy. And then rain is finally back in here for next week. All right, Ryan's finally rolled up here. So we're going to have some more fun here at Canastota High School for Friday Morning Lights.
From WSYR TV Syracuse, the local station, you're watching the Morning News.
Them out. Ryan and Kate up early this morning, headed to Canastota. Look at this crowd at 5:30. We already have the community coming out. This is students. This is alumni, community members, all there showing their Canastota pride. So exciting. All right, good morning. Happy Friday to you. It is 6 o'clock. You got Rachel Polanski here with you. Thanks so much for joining us on this October 3rd. We will get to all of the news of the day in just a minute. But first, I want to send it back out to Ryan and Kate for a look at that forecast as they get you out the door this morning. Hey, Kate.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How we doing? Man, let me tell you, the whole community has turned out for us this morning for Friday Morning Lights. We are up super early. It is chilly outside, but we are going to warm things up. Are we doing all right? I know it's early, but we're really going to kick things up. Where's my football team at? Yes, you guys are going to win tonight, right? They got homecoming this evening. Hey, let me tell you, it is quite cold out here. As soon as we left out of Onondaga County, made our way into Madison County, we could feel that temperature drop. We got 40s on the east side, and then in the Finger Lakes, we have 50s. Fayetteville at 53 this morning. So at the bus stop, kids are still going to want those sweatshirts. We're not as frosty as we were this time yesterday morning, but this afternoon, sunny, warm, 70s. My football players, do you like playing when it's warm and sunny? Sure. Awesome. Love it. Where's my soccer at? I saw soccer. Nice. Volleyball. Any volleyball here yet? No, I guess are winter sports anyways. Yeah, so we got such a great crowd here. We got alumni. We got parents. This is one of the biggest crowds we've ever had here. I'm super excited. We're going to have more here from Canastota for Friday Morning Lights.
This is Friday Morning Lights, powered by IBEW Local 43.
Canastota High School. How's everyone doing? Yeah! We are heating things up down here at Canastota High School. We got a little something. Y-E-L-L, ready? Y-E-L-L, stand up! And everybody yell, go Stona! Go Stona! Go Stona! Go Stona! That's right, go Stona is a homecoming. Big game against Canastota tonight against Oneida. So it is going to be a hot game for this evening. Our temperatures this afternoon are in the 70s, and we're going to look really, really warm and toasty with lots of sunshine in the 70s this afternoon. And then we have 80s this weekend, and we are looking really good. And then we have plenty of sunshine. We have 80s this weekend, and then we have nothing but dry weather all the way until next week. Live here at Canastota High School for...
Yeah, Friday Morning Lights in Canastota. Don't go anywhere.
This is Friday Morning Lights, powered by IBEW Local 43.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are having so much fun here at Canastota High School. What a crowd. How we doing? This is so great. Cheerleaders, football. We got got field hockey, we got the band, we got alumni, we have families. We have our Pop Warner. I'm assuming you guys are Pop Warner, right? Yeah, this is amazing. We absolutely love it. The band is out here rocking and rolling for us. Oh, it's a little chilly outside now, but you know what? That's okay. We are going to heat things up big time. You know, it is a big, big game tonight. You got Canastota versus the rivals of Oneida. Yeah. It is homecoming night tonight, and they are all ready for it. I know the football players, we've been chatting with them, and they've been so excited for this game this evening. Temperature is starting off in the 70s at kickoff, and then as the night goes on, it's obviously turning colder, but the sun is shining, and then we got a nice clear night tonight. All is good for this evening. If you are out and about today, enjoy the sunshine. We have temperatures 70s, and then obviously you got to have that sweatshirt with you because it cools down really fast after that sun goes down. 70s this afternoon, which is above normal. You guys like the 70s, right? Yeah. Absolutely, especially in October. Yeah, of course, we want to wear the sweaters. I know, but there'll be plenty of time for that. This evening is cold, not as frosty as it has been, but still in the 40s when you wake up tomorrow morning, and we're still dry. I mean, we do need some rain, but we're not getting it this weekend. Do you guys like the 70s or the 80s better? 80s, yeah. Let's enjoy this weekend. Yeah, we're pumpkin picking in the shorts this weekend, but that's okay. Chances of rain start to go up, though, Tuesday into Wednesday, and that's when we'll get some much-needed rain around here, but that's not happening today. Let's take you through on that timecast. We've got hour by hour here. 40s this morning, 50s by midday, 60s and 70s today. Absolutely beautiful. Dry for any of the high school sports for this evening, and we keep it dry all the way through the weekend. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, nothing. Monday, still nothing. Tuesday morning, nothing, but then Tuesday night, there is the rain coming in by Tuesday evening, but it's quickly moving out if you're Wednesday, and that's actually going to give us a really nice ending to the week, and it's a long holiday weekend next weekend too. A lot of people have a lot of plans for that 3-day holiday weekend, and the weather is not looking too shabby at this point. A little cooler in the 60s, but a lot of dry time, I think, at that point. If we're looking, I know we don't have a 9-day, but
boy, these guys get loud right on cue. I tell you what, Kate. We're going to get to the question of the day in just a second, but first, let's show you the football team. Are you guys ready for it tonight? Yes, yeah. All right. So this is Rich Fairbanks. Rich, what position you play?
Receiver and linebacker.
All right, so talk about why this unit is so special.
We've been playing together since we were like 6 or 7 years old. You know, we grew up together. We've been putting the work in all summer together. You know, just grinding.
Yes, sir.
You know, we've been together all year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. You know, one person does something wrong, we all do something wrong. You know, it's a team. So it's more like a family.
I love
than
that.
anything.
What I love is that you guys have the younger generation here as well, man. The next guys to wear. Awesome. Okay, let's get to the question of the day. Here we go, Kate. So we are asking this. Which two former Canastota students went on to become professional world boxing champions?
was it Don New and Billy Ezzo, Billy Backus and Carmen Basilio and Billy Ezzo, or Don New and Billy Backus? That's quite the combination going on there.
Yes, I think if you're from Canastota, you probably know
I'm
this.
Sure you do.
Obviously, the Boxing Hall of Fame right here in town.
Yeah,
so
it's just right down the road.
Yeah, it's right down the road. All right, so weigh in 6:45. Are you guys hyped here in Canastota? Much more. Friday Morning Lights, straight ahead. What a crowd. What a crowd.
Absolutely.
Morning to you. Hey there, Rachel. All right, so great crowd here in Canastota. I'm joined by Brooke and Daniel.
Yes, sir.
All right, Brooke, you're on the field hockey team.
Yes, I am.
You're going to put us in a shootout here with Daniel. 15 yards out, is that about right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. All right, any tips at all?
Keep your eyes on the ball.
Keep your eyes on the ball. All right, Daniel, go first. See if you can do it. All right, go ahead. And then I'm up next. All right, cheer him on. Here we go. All right, let's see. I have not practiced at all. Let's see if Daniel's got a better, let's see if he's got better form here. All right, here we go. We're on TV. Let's go. We got a countdown. All right. Oh, he did it. Okay. Stay with us. A lot more from Friday Morning Lights. Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. Hey, hey, hey.
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
And a very good morning. Canastota has showed up. You know, today is a very special day, not just because we're in Canastota. It just happened to be this young man's sweet 16. Let's sing a happy birthday. Yeah. Go ahead, guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
There we go. And for his birthday, I gave him perfect weather today. Sunshine, 70s. If you plan on going apple picking today, you know, it is going to be beautiful. Yeah, it's a little warm, but that's okay. Lots of sunshine, dry and comfy once again. Hey, maybe pumpkin picking is on your agenda this weekend. It is going to be quite toasty, too. We got 80s this weekend, but still dry. We keep it dry all the way until Monday. No rain coming our way again until next Tuesday into Wednesday. Ryan, who do you have here with
All right,
us?
special guest. We're talking about our question of the day. We're talking about boxing.
Yes.
Well, I have the director of the Boxing Hall of Fame, Ed Brophy.
Nice.
You obviously know the question of the day, so we're not going to have you answer it. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, how hard is the question of the day?
Well, I would say it's a 1.
Oh, it's pretty easy. Oh, geez. Oh. All right, well, here it is. Let's show you the question of the day. Here we go. Which 2 former Canastota students went on to become professional world boxing champions? Do you want to read the
have him read the options.
choices? Go ahead. Here's the options.
The choices are Don New and Billy Izzo, Billy Backus and Carmen Basilio, and Billy Izzo, Don New and Billy Backus. So there's some,
we're
there's
trying
some
to trip 'em up.
combinations there. You got to put the 2 together.
Well, it's boxing. Of course, there's got to be combinations, right? Absolutely. All right, so weigh in. What a great crowd this morning.
Great crowd. This is wonderful. Canastota is a great place. I'm an alumni. I graduated in 1976. So we have our 50th anniversary next year. We're all so proud of Canastota. It's a great place to bring up your children, go to school here. We have a big turnout this morning. We're all excited.
Oh, much more from Canastota on Friday Morning Lights.
From WSYR TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Good morning. Happy Friday. It is 6:30. Rachel Polanski here with you. Thanks so much for joining us on this October 3rd. We will get to all of the news of the day in just a minute. But first, I want to send it back out to my friends, Ryan and Kate. They are at Canastota this morning for Friday Morning Lights. Hey, guys.
I love it. So good. The energy here this morning, Kate, has been phenomenal.
This is amazing. We've never had Pop Warner. We've never had ASO. We've never had alumni, parents, families. This is amazing.
They said they were going to bring it. Let me tell you, they brought it.
Oh, and all the neighbors are like, early morning wake up going on here.
Yeah, all right, so it's a little chilly this morning.
It is.
Especially here in Canastota.
I know. As soon as we got out Aladona County, we dropped like 10 degrees this morning. So we do got some 40s, especially east of us. So just have your sweatshirts, have your Canastota gear on.
Yes, Canastota gear. I want to score a hoodie before I leave.
Hey, but we got 50s closer to home this afternoon. Beautiful. We got sunshine. We can already see the glow of the sunrise. It's really pretty. Sunny, warm, mid-70s. That's perfect football weather if you ask these guys, which I've been chatting with them. I was like, you like it warm? They're like, yeah, we like it warm.
They like it warm. We're going to have much more from Friday Morning Lights, but we got to send it back into Rachel for more on the news of the day. Rachel, back to you.
Okay, right now it is 6:39. And you know, it's a beautiful morning for some Friday Morning Lights. Remember, you only have a couple minutes left to weigh in on our question of the day. The answer, and a lot more fun when we come back.
This is Friday Morning Lights, powered by IBEW Local 43.
Usually when I'm doing weather, I sometimes have people like, hey, I want to do the weather with you. And sometimes it's like someone like our Pop Warner. But no, I have a very weather enthusiast here. Eric, how you doing?
Oh, very good. How are you doing?
Tell our viewers at home what your role is here at Canastota.
I'm the PE teacher here and the JV football coach, but I also do the weather here in Canastota as well.
Listen, we were talking weather models and like all the snow. He's like, no, what do you think this winter is going to be? And us, we were chatting about that. We're not going to reveal our secrets.
Oh, no.
No. We're
Can't reveal any secrets here.
No. So how are you feeling about tonight?
I feel really good. Johnny Chan's all in tonight.
Nice. Love it. So you like the warmer weather or the cooler weather when it comes to football?
I like the cooler weather,
of course.
Cooler
weather. So what about the 70s tonight? What do you think of that?
No problem at all.
No problem. Okay, that's good.
Be in good shape.
Well, you have been dying to do the forecast with us, and so that is what we are going to get to. So our forecast this evening, we were looking at a few stuff, and, you were like, okay, you can deal with this. Tell our viewers, what are our temperatures this evening?
Well, at kickoff tonight, we're going to have 73 degrees. Halftime, we're going to be at 64. And in the fourth quarter, when the game is won or lost, we'll be at 59 degrees.
But you hope it's a Canastota win, though, right?
Absolutely. Like I said, Johnny Chan's all in tonight.
All right, tell our viewers what our high temperatures are going to be today.
Okay, high temperatures today in central New York will be in the mid-70s, upper 70s in the Finger Lakes, and in the North Country will be in the low 70s.
Awesome. Now, yesterday was a bit chilly. This is okay, though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Gotta love this stuff.
Exactly.
I'm one of the only ones wearing shorts out here, so.
And similar temperatures tomorrow morning, 40s and even 50s and whatnot. Have you gone apple picking or pumpkin picking yet?
I have not, but I would absolutely love to.
Yeah, 80s is probably a little warm for that, though, huh?
It's the perfect weekend to do just about anything you want to do, especially fall foliage up in the Adirondacks.
Yes.
We're at peak. It's time.
See, I told him he can come do my job at 3 in the morning. It's been dry. Tell our viewers when it's going to rain again.
We're looking at Tuesday night into Wednesday next week as we've got a bit of a pattern change. That big trough that was sitting in the Gulf of Alaska, that's going bye-bye, and we're replacing that with a ridge. And when we do that, well, our weather's going to change here in central New York, and that's what we have to look forward to in the middle of next week.
Oh, I love it. Jim Teskey, watch out. I think we got someone coming for you. It looks amazing. I mean, how much detail do you get on that? Looking great for tomorrow morning. You guys have practice tomorrow morning? You guys usually take off after
We have practice from 10 to 12 tomorrow morning, and those boys better be on time. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, and see, there it is. There's our European model right there with that rain coming in Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then it is up and out of here. Long weekend coming up next weekend. Everything we were talking about that, too, with the cooler temperatures on the way. You okay with that?
I'm okay with that, but I'm going to enjoy the 80s this weekend because I think it'll be the last time we see those 80s until springtime. So
I think
got to
so,
enjoy
too.
it.
Ryan, how do you feel about the 80s going on?
I love the 80s. Yeah, the 80s are great. Eric, you did a great job, by the way. My goodness.
It's super detailed and everything.
We know when Kate's on vacation, we got a guy we can call.
All right, please call on me.
The thing I love about Canastota, obviously you have the football team over here, and then there's the esports over your shoulder there.
Yes.
I'm going to walk over real fast. This is
over
Darren. Darren, come here. You guys are number 2 in the country for what game?
For Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's a fighting game, and me and my team, we just love playing it. And super great that we're being recognized as second in the country.
Second in the country. How many hours does that take to be that good?
We do about 2.5 here every week, but then we really take our time at home. We practice there, and it's just great to be here and be able to do it.
It's more than just a game, yeah?
Yes and no. Yeah, like we're learning teamwork, leadership, everything. So, but at the end of the day, it's still just a game. So we love that we be able to do it.
Well, I love that Canastota gives that spotlight. Thanks so much, Darren. Really appreciate it. Let's get to the question of the day. Okay, my paper is a little ragged here. I don't know. I've been running around with all the kids. So we are asking this question. Let's show you the full screen here. Which 2 former Canastota students went on to become professional world boxing champions?
All right, there are the options. A lot of people here know the answer. Do you guys know the answer? You can shout out.
Yeah. They're like, we were told this is going to be pretty easy, actually. I think the director told me it was a 1 out of 10 question on the easy scale. Yeah, it is B. There you go. Billy Backus and Carmen Basilio. Yep. Won in 1970, and Basilio won the same belt 50 years later in 1955. All right. We'll have much more from Friday Morning Lights from Canastota. It's generations here. This is what's really cool. Family thing, a family affair.
Won't you, in Canastota.
Hey, good morning, Rachel. Good morning, everybody. Here comes Ryan and the football team. We've been live here at Canastota all morning long, having so much fun for Friday Morning Live.
This is a crowd,
Oh,
Kate.
my
My
goodness.
goodness.
This is the biggest crowd we've ever had. This is amazing.
They brought a smoke machine.
A smoke machine.
Who does that?
We didn't know how someone could beat a cow, but I think this did it.
Usually we have fog in the morning.
I know.
Not the fog out of machine, though.
Exactly. But it looks really good. It's a bit chilly this morning, but beautiful this afternoon.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us here on Friday Morning Lights. Thank you to Canastota. What a crowd. Friday Morning Lights. Have a great weekend, everybody.